Hi guys, my name is Gloria. Welcome to my channel. This video is going to be a shock for some of you. I'm going to show you my 10-year style evolution. My style has changed a lot for sure, as you will see in the video. I want to show you where I started, what phases I went through, and how I settled into my current style. I will also show you some of the items that I still keep over the years. By the end of the video, you will realize that style is a fun journey. It will evolve with you as you grow, so don't rush it and just enjoy the process. Without further ado, let's start spilling some tea. Okay, 2009. That was kind of a long time ago. I was still a teenager. Look at me with that pink flip phone. Does anyone even remember those? And look at my style back then. I don't even remember having those clothes. I was wearing some sort of khaki overalls with a t-shirt underneath. I mean, it could be worse. Well, not much was happening back then because I was just starting high school. 2010. That was when I started to mess with my hair a lot. I cut my bangs and curled my hair, and that was the last time I had bangs because it really didn't complement the shape of my face. And in terms of what I was wearing, do you see that pearl necklace? I've had this pearl necklace for, I don't know, 10 years maybe? I did not lie to you, I've had it for at least 9 years. And look at me with that little red gingham dress with a bow in front of my chest. Something I would never wear nowadays, but hey, I was young, I could rock that. 2011. It was a very pink year. I was obsessed with pink throughout high school. Everything I had was pink. This was me wearing a pink floral dress with a tutu bottom. This photo was taken right before I left China. And the crazy thing is, I still have this dress. It will look ridiculous if I wear it now. This photo was taken in Canada's Wonderland just a couple months later. I don't know why I was wearing that bunny thing on my head. Anyway, even though I was wearing bright pink, one thing that shifted after I came to Canada is that I started wearing a lot of plain basic pieces like t-shirts and tank tops in solid colors. It was a big change from wearing all kinds of patterns like floral and gingham and really girly details like tutu and bow tie. I would say it was a good change. Year 2012. It was such an interesting year, it deserves a separate video on its own, but let's just focus on the style for now. This was the year I started modeling and participating in singing competitions. These photos are taken professionally in Beijing. I was playing this dual persona kind of thing. The red one is the classy side and the black one is the wild side. Do I still have these things? Yes, I do. Let's start with the black one because a lot of you might be wondering what the hell is happening here? It was actually really daunting for me to try such a wild style because my personality is pretty reserved, but I thought, why not? Let's see if I can pull this off. So I was playing with head-to-toe leather here. This is the corset kind of thing I was wearing, and these are the leather pants. These are the gloves and the choker. And these are the platform boots. I'm not crazy about leather, but that was when I started falling in love with wearing black. The red one was an easy one for me because it fits my personality a lot more. This is the red dress I was wearing, and this is the fascinator. I was also wearing these pearl earrings and this pearl necklace again. That was also the first time I tried this classy and vintage style, and it stuck with me till today. Okay, moving on to 2013. Oh, 2013. You thought I was crazy in 2012? Wait till you see 2013. Something hit me in the head and I decided I wanted a change. A big change. So I went to the salon and I told them to do whatever hairstyle they wish. And the hairdresser was like, how about purple hair? I said, let's do it. So, this is what I looked like. They had to bleach my hair for so many times to put the purple dye on it. That lasted for a week. Well, the purple faded away very quickly, and so I was left with this blonde situation, which I actually preferred. And naturally, my style had to change to match with this new blonde hair I had. But it's so beautiful. I know it doesn't fit my style. Yeah, that's why this jacket doesn't fit my style anymore. It was perfect when I was blonde, but unfortunately, I'm not blonde anymore. And look at those red tights. Can you get more flamboyant than that? This was the boldest look I had in my entire life. Again, it didn't fit my personality. I was way too reserved for someone with a bold look like that. I will never do it again, but I'm glad I did it. Now I can go around and show people I was once cool. 2014, I went back to black hair. My hair was so damaged after all the bleaching, and that's why I barely touch my hair now. I was doing a lot of modeling that year. This photo was taken for a local Chinese-Canadian magazine. I was sort of known for having this vintage look. I was wearing this black and white dress, and again, these are the pearl earrings and necklace. This photo was taken for a student-run Chinese magazine issued at the University of Toronto. Again, they got me because of my vintage look. I learned to do this one vintage hairstyle and I was rocking it in every single photo shoot. Here I was wearing a long black coat, black leather gloves, and this black fascinator. I was trying to recreate that classy look I had in 2012. Like I told you earlier, that look really influenced my style a lot. On to 2015. This was the year I met a really good photographer friend and she introduced me to high fashion. This was the first photo shoot she took for me. She definitely helped my style become more sharp. The dark purple lipstick was her idea. I never thought I could rock that, but I really liked it. I still had this structured blazer I was wearing. We went on to collaborate more, and through the photo shoots, she was helping me find my style as well. She made me realize the power of simplicity. In this photo, I was just wearing a simple, long white shirt with my hair loosely tied back. Previously, I was so attached to the vintage look and I thought I had to be done up all the time. But this was liberating. I looked really natural and comfortable. I started to find a balance between dressing up and dressing down. Year 2016. I was in Italy a lot that year, so inevitably I got some European influence injected in me. I was so amazed by the architecture and I started to wear clothes to match the places I was going. I was in Venice in this photo. I was wearing this camel color wool coat and this wide brim floppy hat. And this is the foulard and the bag I was carrying. I bought these brown leather gloves in Venice. That was when I started to learn to really appreciate quality and I started using my nice things instead of just saving them for special occasions. This was me in Florence. I was wearing a white off-the-shoulder crop top and a white denim mini skirt. I was wearing this foulard again and these are the sandals I was wearing. I actually walked around Florence for 2 days to find my perfect leather sandals and I couldn't be happier with them. 2017. That was the year I was obsessed over Paris out of nowhere and I started reading books like How to Be Parisian Wherever You Are, Lessons from Madame Chic, 20 Stylish Secrets I Learned While Living in Paris. In this photo you can see I was trying so hard. I was wearing this little beret, even though I know it's not French, it's just a cliche, but I didn't care. And I was also holding champagne, I don't even drink. And in this photo, I was wearing almost all black because according to the books, Parisians love wearing black. This is definitely not Parisian style in any way. This is just my fantasy version of it. This is the oversized black coat I was wearing and these are the cat eye sunglasses. This is the white silk shirt underneath and these are the wide leg pants. I also frequented French bistro here in Toronto and listened to a lot of jazz in French. Petite Fleur by Joe Barber was one of my favorites. Gotta have that whole package, you know? Year 2018. That year I was really into men's style for some reason. I guess because I believed in the idea that you have to become the kind of person you want to be with, and that influenced my style somehow. My style became a lot tougher, if you know what I mean. This photo was taken in Wall Street in New York. I legit packed a full suit and my long overcoat so that I can channel that Wolf of Wall Street kind of vibe. This is the suit blazer and these are the pants. This is the overcoat and this is the Panama hat that I actually bought in Paris a few years ago. In this photo, I was also wearing the same hat and I was wearing this men's style inspired pinstripe pajama set. And these are the tiny sunglasses that I was wearing. These are pretty popular that year, but that was the one and only time I wore them, and that's why I don't really like chasing fashion fads. Now we're at 2019. This year, I'm starting to embrace my femininity again and also my dramatic side. This year, I'm liking beige and minimalistic style a lot, but I kind of feel like I've been suppressing my dramatic side. So I'm starting to add some of these elements back. In this photo here, you can see I added red. I don't wear colors often, but red is the one color that I really like. I was wearing my suit blazer with this red silk dress, and I was wearing my boater and these fishnet stockings to add some drama in there. What I was doing here was mixing masculine elements like blazer and boater with feminine pieces like silk dress, fishnet stockings, and stilettos. And in this photo, I was playing with pure feminine silhouettes. I was wearing my black satin dress, my long black gloves, and also this pearl necklace. It's almost like femme fatale style, if I may say so. And that's where I'm at. I hope this video has been entertaining for you. I definitely spilled some tea that I haven't spilled before, but I really enjoyed going through this style evolution journey, and I encourage you to go through yours. I promise it's gonna be fun. I also have a video about how to find your personal style. If you haven't watched it, I'll leave the link below. And yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.